welcome back to another iHunter Tech episode, and in this video I will be telling you whether I think Apple should come out with a next generation iPod Touch, and if they do, what I think it should look like and what it could probably look like. So to start off, I kinda think they should come out with an iPod Touch, but not call it the iPod Touch, just call it the iPod, okay? There's no other iPod, so it wouldn't be confusing, and it's kind of pointless to have the iPod Touch when you don't even have an iPod. So I think they should, A, call it the iPod, and here's what it should look like. So this is a render that I made myself. It is very similar to the current iPod Touch. It is actually the exact same size and physical dimensions. One of the biggest changes you notice right off the bat is it has the iPhone X design. So this would have the liquid retina display, the one found in the iPhone XR. And it would be, I didn't figure out the dimensions, but it would be like what your current iPod Touch is, except all display. It would have no home button. It would have an all aluminum design. I removed the word iPod from the back, as well as some of like the trash can picture and stuff, and the antenna and that intruding antenna band at the top. I would think they'd put it kind of like around the top and around the bottom like they do on the iPhone. It would charge with lightning. It would not have a glass back, so no wireless charging. It would run the Apple A12 Bionic chip. Why am I giving it such an amazing chip? And that is because, so this would be like, it would last the iPod a long time and Apple wouldn't update it for like lots of years. That way it would be future proof. It would start out at 32 gigabytes. It would cost about $229, about that. It has the exact same camera as the iPhone XR, and it has the vertical camera setup, as you can see on the back. It is very thin, the same thinness. It has the power button has been moved to the side of it, and it has first generation Face ID. So the reason I think they should keep the iPod is it is a perfect device for kids or people that are not old enough to have a phone, and if they want to take something around and take pictures or just want a device to watch videos on, I think it is a good idea for Apple to have an option for those people, because you might not want to buy your kid especially a $1,000 smartphone and not even use the cell service if you don't want them to. That is the only reason I think they should keep the iPod Touch, but they should not call it the iPod Touch. They should just call it the 2019 iPod. Now, do I think Apple will actually come out with this iPod? Well, I'm not really sure about what they're going to do with this iPod. I check every time there's a keynote or a website refresh to see if it is still there and if they've discontinued it yet, and so far it hasn't gotten discontinued, and they actually even updated the storage options on it, so they're going to be keeping it for a little bit longer. So I think it would be a good idea for them to come out with this, but this is just a quick mock-up of what the next generation iPod could look like. With the iPhone X design, iPhone XR camera, it would have the True Tone display, and it would also have the stereo speakers, lightning port, and some of the features that the a lot of the features that the iPhone XR has, to be honest, like a liquid retina display, etc. It would not get the premium OLED display because that would just be too expensive to manufacture for the $229 price tag that the iPod 2019 or whatever they would call it would be getting. That's really all I had to say in this video. I hope you like the iPod Touch. It's not the best, but it's all I could do. So that's all I have to say in this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Be sure to subscribe. If you're already subscribed, check out this video right here, or check out my website, www.ihunterproductions.weebly.com. Thanks for watching. Seriously though.